River. We do know the two men who survived have been questioned by police. All this is the family of 25-year-old Austin Bible says, look, he was a risk taker who lived life to the fullest.
Ost was the feisty one. He would be the one that would try anything.
Brian Bible says his son was always a go-getter who went with the flow and was determined to do what he wanted to do. An avid biker since he was a kid, Bible remembered a time his son fell off.
He was blood from head to toe, and he's like, could you just put a Band-Aid on this? And we put a Band-Aid on it, and the kid got right back on the bike. I mean, he's just fearless.
Hard to know the extent of the role that fearlessness played with Bible and two men when they jumped off the Hot Meadow Bridge and into the Monongahela River Sunday night. Police, fire, EMS, and river rescue tried to save Bible, but he died later at an area hospital.
He was just one of the best brothers you could ever ask for. There's a lot going on, and it's hard to process that, somebody that I just talked to 2 days ago, who was my best friend, is now not here anymore.
Alex Bible was Austin's little brother. This family and close friends, in their own way, finding comfort in knowing Bible was on another adventure when he died.
I think if Austin had the choice to live till he was 80 years old and die like an old person, he wouldn't want to do that.
He lived his life to his fullest. So, he was happy doing what he was doing. He was striving to be his best.
Tonight, we still know very little about the extent of Pittsburgh police's conversation with the two men who did survive. No word on what, if any, charges may be filed in this case. The family telling us tonight they haven't gotten any additional indications from police as well yet today. For now, we're live on the South Side. David Kaplan, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.